I love playing with Lego, and I love playing with Lego video games. Today, Raju and I are taking a look at Lego Marvel Superheroes on the PS4 and the Xbox 360. We're changing things up a little bit. We're actually comparing an apple to an old moldy orange, I guess.
That's a good way of looking at the current gen, or the old gen now, I guess. There is actually a little bit of a graphical improvement here, and there is definitely some lighting stuff. But this is a game where I didn't see, I think, enough in terms of the graphics, because they are so cartoony. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this game. I think it's a ton of fun. There's like 130 Marvel characters in there. But in terms of sort of the graphical horsepower, I didn't see all that much of improvement on the PS4.
Well, it is a little bit noticeable, and as long as we're being really nitpicky here, I do like the PS4 controller better than the Xbox 360 controller. So there is that, although both controllers are very comfortable. So the difference here is that both games look really good. So you have to really be looking, which is our job. And I would say that the PS4 does look a little bit better.
Oh no! I'm melting! Melting!
I did try counting all of those 5,000 Lego bricks, and I gave up at around 100. But that said, I think it does look and feel very good on both systems. This is not the type of game where you're gonna get it to display the graphical power of this new console or these new consoles. This is the kind of game you get because you've got a younger sibling, or you've got a child, or you yourself just are a child at heart and you want to play through this silly story with Lego characters. I love the characterization here. I love that it's a mix of what we've seen in the movies, what we see in some of the comic books. Outside of how beautiful this game looks on any system that it is on, the real magic here is what TT Games has done by making these characters come to life. These are just Lego minifig representations of Marvel characters that you've seen in comics, in cartoons, and in film, and they've actually brought those characters to life. Like, the facial expressions are bang on. The voice acting is pretty good. The only voice actor that threw me off a little bit was Tony Stark. I'm so used to Robert Downey Jr.
Now that's criminal.
But everyone else is perfect in this game. Even their mannerisms, like when you're Spider-Man and you jump, he flings his legs the way Spider-Man flings his legs in the comic.
The co-op stuff here is absolutely fabulous, which is great to play with, you know, a younger kid. I really enjoyed this game. I loved playing it, and I know I'm going to put a bunch more time into it.
My work progresses.
Progress faster!
Either version absolutely is worth your time.
You're getting a gem, but that said, you might be able to get the previous older gen versions of the game for a lot cheaper than you could get the PS4 or the Xbox One version. So, you know, save yourself some dough. You're still playing the same game, and it's still a lot of fun.
So who's behind all this? What exactly are they up to? And will it cut into my hot tub time?
Let's score this one up. What are you giving Lego Marvel Superheroes for the Xbox 360?
I had a blast this game. We give it 8.5.
I agree, 8.5. And for the PS4?
Looks better. Same game. Gonna give it an 8.5.
I'm gonna give it an 8 because it's a little more expensive.